I love the choice between play online, play offline. That's
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, a huge favor. Be sure to enjoy this exciting feature responsibly. Treat your fellow players with respect. I don't think they understand how like online Souls play works.
Yeah, exactly.
You can also hit return if you don't feel like you agree with that play style.
Sad of it is, it's not like you can even tell anyone how much you hate them or call them any slang or racist terms because you know you can only.
Yeah.
It's like template system. Like there's only so much you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Password matching is fucking great. It's weird, like, getting ready for new Souls content. I bought the DLC too, so.
Good. Good. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I won't be drinking tonight either. I'm trying to not get sick. And
Okay.
I'd also like to have my wits about me for the first, at least the first little bit of this playthrough. We all know how quickly downhill first playthroughs go when I start drinking. Yeah, I doubt I'll be looking at her face much anyway, so.
No, like once you get your swag gear on, you don't even know some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And this is also known as Fashion Souls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all the Souls games are. I'll find like the set that I like, and then I'll never take it off.
Yeah, exactly. You get to pick a starting weapon eventually, and that is actually relevant. You get them all later, but I like how the game does give you some options. Are you excited in like 6, 12, 18 months how to do like play this game in one sitting?
I thought that's what we were doing tonight.
Whoa.
Starting at 9:30.
Holy
You mean you don't want to stay up until 8 in the morning?
Even then, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even if
I'd have to be like powerballing through it and like
You know,
having
sad-
you reading the guide to tell me where to get all the items and shit.
Sadly, is if we did do that, I'd still be an hour late for work.
Yep. This looks like bad news.
Bad news bears coming at you.
Yeah.
So those little skeleton dudes, are they still crawling all over you?
Yep.
Yeah, they're like messengers. They're not. Yeah, they're like your bonfires when you see them.
Interesting.
Exactly. They're like you use lamps instead of bonfires and music.
There's a shit ton of people in here. I'll just ghost in. Man, this doesn't. The way that she walks, it doesn't feel like a Souls game at all.
No, it doesn't. And the combat's not going to feel Soulsy either because they have like an aggression system.
Yeah.
But no, it's not going to feel like Souls at all.
I like that nice long roll though. Look at that. Right across the fucking room.
But they make you agile as hell because again, no shields, so you have to be agile.
Yeah. Which is the way that I play anyway, so.
Oh yeah, so I think you'll adapt well to that. And damage system. When you take damage, you have a short amount of time to do damage to your opponent.
Okay.
If you do, you get some of your health back. It's kind of like you see in Street Fighter and some of those fighting games.
Yeah.
I do like it. It actually killed me a couple times in Dark Souls 3 because I was expecting to get.
it, yeah. So you don't have a weapon yet? It's just.
Nope, no weapon yet.
Interesting way to get started. Remember those videos of you humping tables? In Bloodborne,
Yeah.
And why you have a fetish for tables now?
Are you still fighting the werewolf, dude?
I'm just watching him to get a sense for his movements.
I don't want to give it away, and this will give it away, but you don't actually get your first weapon until you die.
Okay.
So it's kind of dumb. You can karate chop this fucker dead.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, definitely like just pink first, and then you see how your health bar kind of stays with you for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, there's not much left of it now after getting hit like twice. But
Oh, here's another thing too that's kind of brilliant. When you die, any echoes that you had laying on the ground, the nearest enemy will absorb them.
okay, that's
You have to
interesting.
kill them to get them back.
That I actually like that. That makes a lot more sense than just fucking walking over to it. And
It does. So you'll find a guy walking around, like, or this werewolf, and his eyes are kind of glowing weird, and then you know that.
yeah. Man, I'm already getting horny looking at this table. Jesus Christ. It's a lifesaver. Okay, I see the health cashback. Option.
Okay. That's.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I didn't take advantage of the cashback rewards the first few times he hits me, so...
You will later, but like, can you see how if you're playing a Souls game and you're expecting the cashback rewards and it's not there?
Oh, yeah. No, you're just done. You don't bother healing, you just think stabbing him in the face a couple times will be good enough substitute for healing yourself.
That's it.
Hello, Miss 101. Glad you could join us. Okay, so this is not where I woke up before.
So this is the Hunter's Dream, and every time you die, you're gonna end up here.
Okay.
That doll is basically your guide. You see the doll sitting on the...
I'm just chatting with a merchant right now.
Cool. Another thing to note too is whenever you want to travel anywheres, they have this wonderful system where instead of just warping from any bonfire or any lamp, you have to warp back to the Hunter's Dream, and then watch a loading screen,
Okay.
and then go to the wherever you want to go to and watch another loading screen.
What did you say about the abandoned doll?
She's how you level up later on. If you can talk to her, you can try. Otherwise, just walk up the stairs. The abandoned doll. Okay, later on she becomes important. She's basically like the Emerald World.
Yeah.
Don't go back to ground yet.
Except gift.
Don't
Trick
go-
weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting.
Should be able to get a weapon somewhere here. Maybe except gift message yet. For trick weapon, choose one. Okay, yeah. So you want to take one. They're either gonna offer you two. You choose from the axe and the. They offer you three. Okay, threaded cane, garbage right now. I don't recommend it unless you want like high skill weapons. I went with the axe because it's strength weapon and it has a major sweeper. It's considered amazing for PvE. But salt cleaver is just as relevant. Like it's a fine weapon as well. Like, and you get all of them eventually, of course.
How much quicker is the saw cleaver, would you say?
I don't know how much quicker it is. I actually never used it very much. It was my buddy used.
Because I would be a fan of quick weapons, especially in this kind of combat.
You should definitely go for the saw cleaver. Like I said, the threaded cane is the ultimate quick weaponry, but it sucks.
Sure.
And like I said, man, you can't go wrong. Like if you don't like it, you'll eventually get the Hunter's Axe. You'll get them all. You'll get the Moonlight Sword. You'll get them all.
Firearm, pistol, or blunderbuss?
Okay, so pistol is much better for doing quick repose.
Yeah.
But blunderbuss it's gonna hit it no matter what. It won't stagger for as long too, and that's important to know. Whereas the pistol's kind of like quick, accurate shots.
Yeah.
But blunderbuss is like steamroller.
Yeah.
I went with the pistol. A lot of people do. Again, healers. And sometimes I like the pistol too because I can kind of aggro things from farther away. Whereas the blunderbuss would not.
That seems like an easy game. I mean,
Oh, it's very straightforward, bud.
yeah. Oh yeah. There's the difference in strikes.
Oh, then you notice the guy's eyes?
No, but I probably will next time. Looking for it. I assume there's a different, there's a dedicated button for heal.
Yeah, it's square.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna finish up later tonight, so
You mean later this morning?
shouldn't be an did that do?
I lowered a ladder, I believe.
Oh, yes, it did. Okay, so the lamp now transports you to the hunter's dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. So that's a bonfire.
Yep, you got it. That's exactly how lamps work.
Taking these guys in one fucking swing. That's different from the Dark Souls experience. Normally, like, when you start, you have to, like, hack away.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, these guys are just into swarming.
It is. It's like the difference between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 combat, like the difference in speed. It almost feels like an adventure, like a or a God of War or something.
Yep.
Like
I've never played God of War, but I could see what you're saying.
Hack and slash.
Yep. Like much quicker. Like they wanted to be aggressive. That's why they put that healing system in it.
Yeah.
And not rely on it. That was like the motivation of this thing. Like things like that. So then they built a game around what would a game without a shield require, and it's like, oh, you'd be able to do things like heal up if you took too much damage.
Yeah. That makes sense.
For this guy, you can parry, like you can do the pistol. I usually just try to poke him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna dance with him for a while.
Also, but the only complaint for this game, no backstab.
Yeah. Nope. I tried to press square to heal, and it did a thing that was not to heal. So square is not heal.
Castaway blood echoes. Oh, square. Maybe square uses item.
Thanks for that.
Like, no, I really thought it was heal.
Okay, I just hit triangle, and he used a blood vial, so...
There you go.
Wow, that battle would have gone very differently if I had known that.
That's all. That wasn't this information. That was a feature.
Okay. That's DLC changes those buttons back to what it's supposed to be.
Are you gonna go back and get your echoes from me? You can go down the ladder.
I can try.
Nice.
Oh, these fuckers are awake again. God damn it. Oh, that was poorly timed. Yeah, very tiny health bar to start out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's trying to headbutt me. That's what it looks like.